Running PMax campaigns without understanding how they actually work can be costing you thousands of dollars. And trust me, this is not something you want to ignore. In this video, you're going to learn how Performance Max both affects other campaigns and is affected by them. Google does a terrible job at explaining and educating you on this. So many of the store owners that we work with are just left confused, specifically about how their accounts perform before and after setting up Performance Max. It's important that you understand that your campaigns don't act completely independent from each other. This is especially true for Performance Max. It's designed to learn from, complement, and yes, even compete with your other campaigns in your account, all done to improve its own performance. Let's start by learning how it affects your search campaign performance. As you likely know, you set up search campaigns by targeting certain keywords. When your keywords match what someone has searched on Google, your ad is triggered to show up in the search results. Now, here's where it gets interesting and where many advertisers miss the mark. Performance Max does the exact same thing, but here's the catch. You don't get to set the keywords. Instead, it analyzes all your products and all your product pages and then decides itself who to show your ads to. Now, let's say you're selling electric guitars. You've set up your search campaigns to target the keyword electric guitars, and you've set up a PMax campaign to sell these electric guitars. Only one ad from one campaign can show. So which one does? Well, thanks to a recent change from Google, it comes down to one thing, your keyword match type. If you set your keyword, electric guitars, as an exact match keyword in your search campaign, it's going to take priority. If it is an exact match, PMax can, and often will, show its own ad instead. And here's why that's important to know. While there are many ways for a shopper to search for your product, there are usually a small number of very common ways that they actually do. I call these a store's power terms. If electric guitars is a power term for your store, it's probably better to target it with a search campaign. Why? Well, it gives you three key advantages. One, you directly control what your ad says in the context of that exact search. Two, you get to control how much you're bidding to pay for that click. And three, you get far more data into the effectiveness of that ad, including CTR, CPC, impression share, ad position, search term reports, and much more. In our experience helping e-commerce stores grow with Google Ads, having this insight and control is crucial for stores' power terms. So what happens to the terms you're not targeting directly with an exact match keyword? That's where PMax comes into play. It can show your ad for these less specific searches. Let's use an example where the searcher searches for best electric guitars. If PMax shows an ad on the search results, it has three advantages. One, it's testing headlines and other ad assets in multiple combinations to find the most optimized ad for that search. Two, Google assesses the shopper not just based on their search, but on the millions of other data points it has about that user. And three, if the user clicks the ad, they're going to be remarketed to in future online activities. When you consider a search term like best electric guitars, that's someone that's higher in the buying funnel. They're in the discovery phase, which is exactly when you want to use Performance Max. I talk more about this concept of multi-touch marketing in this video here. I'll leave a link to it down below. And if you want to stay up to date with using Google Ads to make more profits from your e-commerce store, be sure to subscribe. Now, let's talk about how Performance Max affects your shopping campaigns. Shopping ads are almost always the most important channel for e-commerce. With Google's most recent update, which campaign shows the shopping ad depends on the ad rank. Ad rank is determined by many things, including your bid, your product's relevance to the search, your landing page, your search context, your competition, and much more. To keep it simple, it's basically your bid that has the most influence here. If Google can charge you more to pay for that click for your shopping campaign, it will. The way that you take advantage of this is by setting up the products you want to prioritize advertising in a shopping campaign with higher bids. This ensures that those products get the ad exposure that you want, while PMax focuses on your broader catalog. This strategy has been a real game changer for our clients. It helps scale their ads and their revenue way beyond what they expected. And when PMax sees your shopping campaign make a sale on one of these prioritized products, it learns more about the type of audience that your products are best suited for. Now, there are two other campaign types that work well for e-commerce advertising, but to a lesser degree. The display campaign, where you set up banner and text ads to show on other websites, and video ads, which are shown on YouTube before and during YouTube videos. But here's the thing. Performance Max has a clear advantage and usually takes priority over these. I say that because of its built-in remarketing. Let's say that someone searches for best electric guitars and they click on your ad. PMax picks up on that. Later, it can show them a video ad featuring your electric guitars. The same thing happens with display ads. If the shopper checks out a specific product on your website, Performance Max remembers. Then it can show them a dynamic banner for that exact electric guitar that they saw. Okay guys, I hope this helped you understand how Performance Max campaigns work with other campaign types. Let me know if you have any questions. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now. Make sure to check out our other videos. This one here might be especially useful for you.